What are you doing, Mrs. Heavy Chevy? You beat me out here.
I'm working on this grill.
Working on a grill?
Yeah.
Oh, for the truck. I thought maybe for your teeth. Mrs. Heavy Chevy has made the executive decision to use the B&M shifter, but I got to modify this original lever that goes on the transmission. I need a round hole right there, but I got a rectangle. Decided to use that shifter since Mrs. Heavy Chevy spent all my money and we can't afford a low car shifter. What are you doing, girl?
Trying to get this cable loose.
Good luck with that. Alright, in my effort to make a round hole where there's a rectangle, I cut this little piece of metal, stuck it in there. I'm going to weld it up and then drill a 5/16 hole in it, and hopefully that'll take care of it. Alright, got that piece made. Looks pretty good. I think it'll work. I'm going to put it together now. You ain't getting much done like that. Alright, I did a nice job making a round hole where there was a rectangular. But what I should have been doing is paying attention where that hole needed to be. So now that I've disassembled everything and figured out I need a hole right about there, I have made me a piece here. I'm going to weld that on, reassemble this back on the transmission, line up my hole exactly, drill it, mark it, and put everything back together. There, we got it set up for welding again. You may be thinking, why again? Well, because Mrs. Heavy Chevy tried to tell me, but that Prostick shifter works backwards. So I had my hole over here when it needed to be over here. I ain't having much luck with this business. Alright, I finally fought through that shifting lever there. Got that ironed out. Now I'm working on my cover. I've made a little place for the cable to go through right there. Hope you can see that. And I took some sheet metal screws. Found a whole box of those on a job one time. They were using them to put up sheet metal somewhere on a building, but a whole box of them, enough to last a lifetime. So I put that in place while it was in the truck where Mrs. Heavy Chevy liked it, and then just used two of those to hold it in place. And then I drilled 2 holes through the other side and welded a nut on the back side. Now I need to take out those 2 screws and we'll drill 2 more holes and weld 2 more nuts. What's that?
Water.
Oh, you're so sweet. Alright, we got all 4 nuts welded on. It's ready to hand over to Mrs. Heavy Chevy, who is going to take the wire wheel after it, prime it, and paint it. Black on the bottom, white on top, right?
Yeah.